Packers and the Indianapolis Colts. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, glad you've come along with us. Trey Smack will kick this one off. And off we go from downtown Indy. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Half 18, half 18. Wait, what's that?
Jones going to throw right away. Open man, his tight end, Tyler Warren. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Halfway, good for 18 to get this one started.
At the 47-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Jones. That is caught downfield by Pierce. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Rough start to this drive for the defense. Back-to-back big plays. This one for 27 yards. Jones now on 1st down. He's got it at the 7. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal. Trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
And this offense just continues to methodically move the ball down the field here on their opening drive, Mike. And I think defensively, they've got to figure something out. Otherwise, this has the looks for one of those long days in the office.
That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Try to get here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Trying to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And he'll take it on in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts.
This is a really well-designed play down in the red zone. We see teams run this time and time again, fast to the flat. What they're doing is they're putting a lot of conflict of responsibility. Those edge defenders in the run game, a lot of times are also responsible for the flat area in the passing game. So things happen fast, threaten those responsibilities, and let the running back do the rest.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Long story, it's a lot, and I'm a circle so small that it's closer to a dot. They thought I was repping Grape Street, I'm turning up the watch, beating up the
Off the play fake. Here's Love. The pressure gets there. Down he goes. Back inside the 20-yard line.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
That'll bring up 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
3rd and 11. In motion, Reed. From the gun, on third down, it's Love. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
And it's this pass rush. They've made their presence felt here in the early going. That's 2 sacks now for them on this opening drive. And you have to imagine, Mike, there's going to be more sacks to come if this offensive line doesn't clean things up.
Here's Downs to return. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. Jones now on first down. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing, Jones. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
Jones operating out of the pistol. This one intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And the Packers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
At their own 10-yard line.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up as the 25-yard line. Trying to keep the momentum going after the turnover. They have delivered with a quick first down.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 7. From the gun, it's Love. That one on target to Watson. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score.
Touchdown,
70 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Trey Smack to kick off for Green Bay.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Ashton Doolin now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Got a Harlem broad, got a Brooklyn broad. I ain't come this far just to come this far. A friend to all is a friend to none, so don't push me. press the button. I went deaf on it. I went deaf on it. All I need is one night.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll be brought down at around the 38-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Half 18, half.
Shotgun now for Jones. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
And it's a big play there for his first catch of the game. And not only does he get a nice chunk of yards, but now he puts his offense in plus territory as they try to see if they can end this drive with some points.
Good start to this drive so far. Another first and 10.
Let's go now.
Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and a yard. From the gun, it's Jones. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Javon Hargrave in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down. To throw is Jones. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Colts first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. There is a lot of room to operate.
Good play calling rhythm. Drive continues. Another first and 10. Here's Jones. Flush to his right. Off he goes. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 24 now, here's second and 1. Now they'll pitch it out here. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
In trouble, and down he goes. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. So on fourth down, here comes Spencer Schrader for the Colts field goal.
50-yard attempt.
And that is no good. He missed it, and the score remains tied at 7.
Well, no excuses here, Mike. This is pretty clear. He just flat out pulled it and winds up missing it wide left.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Love to throw on first and 10. Oh, a teardrop throw there foot. It's complete. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
An extra point attempt to follow. He gets it to go, and the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Doolin. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
On first down, Jones. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
See what they have for 2nd and 10. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. It'll bring up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
3rd down, 3 to go. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He's got his tight end. That's 1. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 on that pass play. 1st down, Indianapolis.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now, Jones. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
47-yard line.
Here's Jones to throw. Flush to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
His drive rolling now. Another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Jones. Quick throw here is complete. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Packers' 19-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Half jumbo. New York Giants. New York Giants.
Jones. Out to his right. He runs with it. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
17 yards.
Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Taylor trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Back to throw is Jones. That is brought in the end zone. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Indy.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Williams now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. In motion, Reed. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 10 yards to begin the second half and a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Love to throw it on 1st down. This one batted in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
Now a toss, running left, it's Taylor. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working from the gun, it's Jones. That one into the hands of Downs. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Throwing on first down is Jones. Now he'll run. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Packers have it. And he is out of bounds, but his guys are going to take over possession of the football.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Love. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 5. In motion, Reed. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as he gets past the 35 to about the 37.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this 2nd half. That grab gets them a 1st down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went. Of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. Not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Colts 32-yard line.
Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. To throw is Love. Big strides. Look at him go.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Point after try forthcoming.
For the extra point.
The kick is good. And the Packers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Doolin. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
20-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. They'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23.
From down at the 23-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second.
See what they have for second and 7. Here's Richardson. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. They've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
4th quarter commences. It's a run by Taylor. And he'll take this up past the 40, up to the 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Richardson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 14 yards on that pass play there. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards and another 1st down.
32-yard line.
To throw, it's Richardson. Completing this one to Downs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback, and it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the 4th quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself.
The quarterback could have handed it. He could have kept it himself. I don't really think either option would have turned out much different. Great job by the defense having a plan for the running back and a plan for the quarterback. And they're able to force that carry for no gain.
Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
His kick is good. He got it. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer.
Yeah, all right, so that's going to help a little bit. But, I mean, take a look here, Mike. With the score, with the time, you find yourself down in the fourth quarter, and kicking field goals, I'm not sure, other than just getting you a little bit closer, it feels like that drive was touchdown or bust.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And he can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. 38.
From the gun, it's Love. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Here we go. Back.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
He was tackled at the 27
19 more on that one, and another first down.
And the Packers.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and will take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Here's Love. He's got it at the 7.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The kicking team off for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
17. Regs back to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Doolin. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
All I need is one night. You're gonna have to splash. All I need is one night. I went deaf.
All I need is one night, one chick. Dumb drip. Baby wanna be scrubby scrumptious. Baby wanna be with me.
Here's 1st and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. Rolling right. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. And another 1st down, and another big gainer. This time, 23 yards.
48-yard line.
Now Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
24 more yards. That's another Colts 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. That one was intended for Tyler Warren.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Here's 2nd down. Now Richardson, forced out wide. Well, he needed to get rid of that one, but he holds on. It'll lose yardage. It'll be credited as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Got his man at the 6. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
24 yards.
Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Here we go. 1st and goal. Throwing is Richardson. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So here we go. Colts trying to get a little bit closer. They'll go for 2 now.
The Colts will
Throwing, Richardson. That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. All of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And Green Bay, and Hans' team coming through, got the recovery. And that should finish this one.
Ready. Track 40.
Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. it's a win here for the visiting Packers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.